I care about three things in life: rings, bracelets, payments and banking, and my kids. Okay, that was four. But let's get right into it. Let's talk about them right now. Hey guys, welcome once again. Let's talk about this payments, okay, and and rings on your fingers. Let's talk about which ring is important, why you'd wear a ring on each finger, and why your bank would not provide this to you. Okay, because a lot of banks, I think people ask, they're like, hey, why can't my bank provide this? So here's why. This is my collection of rings. So imagine if the bank had to provide this for you, right? Firstly, it's too much. Okay, number one, if you look at this, just this one ring, this is the simplest ring, pink. They would have to hold several thousands of these rings in inventory because look at this. This is my daughter's ring. It doesn't suit me. So I have two daughters, three kids. Okay, of those three kids, they can't wear the same ring. So each ring is very different and it's customized for each customer. Okay, you could share, but in truth, we know it's very different. Okay, so when a customer orders a ring with us, they can go into the app. So our app, the ring is called Orukka. All of these are Orukka products and we connect to our app. Our app is called Money Save. So you download the Money Save to track your money and you wear Orukka. Money, Orukka, for wearing. If you think about that, then it's easy to understand. If you haven't ordered our Money Save app, go download it now, and you can see all the various options you have in terms of wearables. And you can track everything on the one platform. But here's the point: banks don't want to do this because number one, the inventory you have to keep per customer is a lot. Okay, and this is why. So I got my bank card the other day. Okay, and you can tell this is a UK bank. And look at this for a beauty. Not just being sarcastic there. Look at it. Like it's the most basic thing possible. And it couldn't care less. Like this, I can tell you to put this together cost about 50p or less, 50 cents if you're in the US. And it's next to nothing. It's very cheap. It's plastic. And I also have a metal card. So the metal card is about the same. It costs about £2-3 to put together. And they charge you a lot. They charge you about $50 per month to actually get that access. And they give you more with it, mind you. But we do that as well with our rings. So that's not even an excuse. But the point is the bank, they are focusing on wearables. They are focusing on fashion. They're there to provide a service to you, which is to hold your money, borrow it out, make money, and continue to pay for your services. Okay. Otherwise, they're going to run out of business. So they go out, they borrow the money as much as possible, lend it to people. So, and then they have enough money to at least pay you some tiny interest. Okay. Let's not bash the bankers here, right? Because obviously I'm a banker, as you can tell. We do fitness and payments. But the point I'm trying to make here is the fact that this is very flimsy. You know, it's a card, right? And it's easy to manufacture and produce. That's why you see a lot of bankers doing this. It's so boring such that we have this now. And with this, we work with about 450 banks. And what that does then is we allow customers then customize the ring. So you can go ahead and customize this to your size. You go in, when you order, you go to orukka.com, you order your ring. And when you order your ring, what happens then? You go and you order your ring, get your size. Your size is on the app. So on the app, you can also measure your size. When you're sure about the size, you place your order. When you order your ring, again, it comes in next 2 to 3 days. You download your app and you're done. So when you get your ring, it's working. You just go in, you top it up and you move. Now compare that to a bank wouldn't want to do this, you know, and I talked about this as well. A few people talk to me about our health ring. So we have a health ring here, Orukka, and it allows you to tap. So with this, you can see your sleep, you can see your steps, you can see your time as well, what the current time is. You can see how many steps you've had, your oxygen level, and it's waterproof as well. But here's the point. These guys don't want to do payments because this is already a lot of money for them. So Apple can make money from this. Aura and Galaxy and all these big boys, they make money from the rings already, such that if they go into payments, is next and it's going to cost them money. So this goes away from their business value because it costs them money to put this ring together. Now, you put it together and then make payments. You don't make money from payments. You see your bank charges you 10p, 20p per transaction. And that's nothing to the health ring guys. The health ring guys, they sell the rings for 400, 500 sometimes. They charge a subscription of about 25 per month. So they make money, a lot of money from health. And then if you compare that to payments where it's just pennies, right? So it's nothing to them. Maybe they'll do it in the future. If they do it, then I think we're looking forward to competing with them as well, at least for your attention. I think competition is good for customers, especially if you're not spending a lot. So we're a small company. We focus on our customers. We don't have huge offices and waste money. Hopefully you don't have to quote me and say, hey, I thought you said you're not going to waste money. So we definitely don't waste money. That's why we're able to provide so much value to our customers and a lot to choose from as well. Okay. And so I want to talk about this, right, which is basically how the payment ring works. So we've talked about this already. So you have your bank card. Your bank card then is actually the same as this because you see there's no charge. There's nothing in it. You don't have to charge this. It's waterproof, similar to your card. This card is also waterproof. You don't have to charge it. And it has a chip here. So the chip floats, actually, this is not the chip. This is a reader, right? And you use this for an ATM. It's an EMV chip. I think Europe, MasterCard and Visa, Europe Pay, MasterCard and Visa. It's an EMV chip that you tap to pay. But this also has a contactless chip running across it. What that does is when you tap to pay, a code goes from this card to the POS terminal. The terminal then contacts your bank, sees that you have money, sees that this card is valid, and then deducts your bank account, not this card. This card is just a token. Okay, this card just has a token, but it doesn't really have anything more. So if anyone steals this card, as long as they haven't hit your bank account, they can't do anything with this card and you can block it. That's why you can call your bank and block your card because you're blocking the token until they spend it. So that's the same thing with this. But there's a downside. I don't want to show this, right? But behind this, you have a phone number that you can call. Every bank can have a phone number that you call. But with this as well, you also have our rings. If someone steals this, then you can also, one, you can call us. But more importantly, you can block it on the app. So you don't have to call us, just block it on the app, which is a lot quicker. Before the person can run to the nearest store, you've already blocked the ring. Then the security point of view as well, guess what? If you're holding this is my wallet, by the way. If you're holding this wallet and this, who do you think, which one do you think an arm robber is going to steal first? Of course, they're going to steal the phone first, right? So, they're going to steal this first, which is the wallet. And then next point is they go for the phone as well. So they steal your wallet and your phone, but generally your ring is always safe because one, it takes time to pull this out. So arm robbers don't have a split second to wait for this. They want to grab your phone and run away. And that's, again, I came up with this because it happened to one of my closest friends who came to London. They grabbed his phone and wallet and they stabbed him just close to his lungs. He was in the hospital for a few months. So we came up with this, which is then a stronger, more secure way where you can carry payments around. You can tap to pay with no one grabbing anything or stealing it from you. Okay. So again, arm robbers, they want to act, they want to go quickly. They're always on bikes. They grab the phone or wallet from you and run away. But with this, before you pull this out, in fact, they would have gone on to the next person. Okay. So that's important. So you want to make sure you're safe compared to walking around with your wallet, which again, if I look at this wallet, has several phones, has my cards, has my insurance cards, has my driving license, which I don't want to carry around. That's why you hardly see people carry wallets around. Phone, again, this phone battery is going to die in the next few minutes. So I can tell you phone batteries never last a whole day anymore because of all the security and software running in the background. But with this now, this basically is always on because you can tap to pay. It's hard to steal. And even if it gets stolen, you can block it immediately. And then lastly, then it's a token. So this doesn't have your bank account. It doesn't have, just like your card, it doesn't have your bank account, doesn't have any information. It's a token from MasterCard or Visa. So this specifically is a Visa card. So it has a Visa card running inside. When you tap to pay it, actually Visa is the one saying, hey, does this guy have enough money? We say yes. Then it goes to your bank. You withdraw the money from your bank, or Visa withdraw the money from your bank, and then it gets paid. Without, again, this happens in less than 1 to 2 seconds. Okay. So that's it for now. I don't want to ramble on too much, guys. So be safe out there. Order your ring. Again, we work with 450 banks. If you order Orukka and download the app and it doesn't work, I'll tell you where to go to withdraw or open up a bank account. Okay. So every bank, we work with every top bank in the world. If your bank is not listed on our app, if it doesn't work with our app, we will tell you where to go download or open up a bank account. All banks should service all customers. Okay. And that's it. So customers always come first for us. If your bank, for some reason, doesn't work with Orukka, we would talk to your bank or we'll give you a place to go. Okay. And I always say this always and always. I'll say the same thing again. You don't have to be loyal to your bank. Your bank is not paying you. Your bank does not love you. Your bank loves the investors. Your bank wants to stay alive as much as you do. So your focus should be on yourself and your money and your security. And then you can open up a bank account like that. Nowadays, you can open up a bank account online on your phone, wherever you are. So open up a good bank account that is, one, tech-driven. Number two, focuses on you as a customer. So let me know. Again, order the ring. It's called Orukka.com. Any questions, put it in the comments and we can discuss. Take care and catch you in the next one.